in our community as a generation, we get to this idea that if it's meant to be, it will be easy. The universe will give it to me. And like all that bullcrap, to me, it's like, if you want it, if it's in your plan, something needs to be done for something to be bigger, then just do it. So my name is Corey Stiver, and the community knows me as Rev, and I run the Cypher Spot here in Hawthorne. It all started back in 2012. I moved back to California. I had to make new friends and just got connected with the breakdancers that were in that area. So I got my start as a dancer like super late. In 2014, I was getting my bachelor's for theology, and so I started applying for different churches to become a youth pastor, but I was still dancing. I was at the dance studio like every day almost, like training, all this stuff. This idea for a dance studio came about in LA, and I wanted to take that and do something more than just have a business. I wanted it to be something where the community could actually be uplifted and grow off of that. What about the kids that are wanting something that they can just legitimately just escape to? To me, it was just all about providing something that was uncommon. To me, I felt like God was calling me to it, but it was such a bizarre idea that it couldn't be the plan. And so I kind of pushed it away. I was still trying to apply for churches. I was still trying to get something going that was more what my mom expected of me. Finally, I kept on having more ideas, what would be cool. I started talking to people about how they got their stuff, and I'm like, why am I talking to these people? I just got to this point where I was like, all right, let's do this. If this has been on my heart for this long, then there has to be a reason. There has to be a reason to pursue. As soon as I felt like, okay, let's get this going, all of a sudden I hit a wall. And this wall was heavy, it was dark, it was crazy. My house got robbed, I lost my job. I ended up going homeless. I was living in my car, and then my car broke down. I was living at some friend's house, but then I couldn't stay there for long. I ended up staying at my brother's house, but they were moving out, so I ended up living in the park for a while. I was sleeping in the park. My bank account got hacked. I had a pet rat, Remy, he died. My dog, Allie, she passed away during that time. I have friends that I thought were tight, dip out. And so I just got to this point where everything was just coming to zero. I feel like it was 3-4 months. Every week, something else was happening. It all was going to hell. My camera equipment, my laptop, everything that I was using to publish this plan was gone, and I legitimately had nothing. Really, it's the ultimate test for your faith in God, for the faith of your plan. If you're gonna go through all this, are you still willing to actually pursue the plan that was just set, If you can get through all of this, then there's nothing in the future that's gonna tear you down, tear what you're doing down. A week went by, nothing happened. Okay, that's weird. And it was a month after nothing happened that I actually came to this mindset of, okay, I'm clear. Got to that point of restart, got into the house, got the new job to start saving up money for the studio. And it was just clear I needed this cleansing almost, this just tear down to put me at zero, to realize that everything from that point forward was just a tool for what was coming. I actually, about 8 months out, I was like, I can save an extra $800 by going homeless again, but now on my own accord. So I ended up living in my car for 8 months, and I was able to save another $800 per month. And I still had some pretty big tie downs. My car payment was set up for a well-paying job, not a nonprofit dance studio. And I actually got in a car accident like 3 days before I was about to move. Insurance took care of everything. They totaled my car, gave me a payout, and I ended up buying like my brother's old car. And so I moved down here, I started looking around for buildings, and the Inglewood building was like a shoo-in. Met with the property manager, what you need, cool, boom. The money from the car accident came in like right at that time, and it was just like, all right, to go from the 1st of January and get yourself into a building by mid-February, that can't be topped. If this all was just coming this quick and this easy, then I need to go at 100% and make it easy for the people that are around me and give back to them. Going through that wall that I hit, it was never a situation where if I don't have something, then it's just not gonna be done. It's just it has to be done in a different way. I don't think I had a full plan. I just knew I wanted to provide something that was unlike anything that was being done. And that was what I got and continue to build towards.